college football, you have a problem. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Sky is the Limit Sports channel, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I had to talk about this one. I had to talk about this one, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys see the news, it's number one trending on Twitter. It's literally everywhere. Travis Hunter, the number one recruit in all of high school football, he was originally supposed to be going to Florida State. He has decided today, on signing day, to go to Jackson State University, ladies and gentlemen, in HBCU. The number one recruit in all of high school football. Not in the state of Florida. No. The entire, all of high school football. He's the guy. He's number one. He is signing with Jackson State University, ladies and gentlemen. College football has a problem on their hands. Now, first of all, let's talk about Travis Hunter for a second. The reason why I know more about Travis Hunter, because I watch Destroying, the YouTuber. He's a huge football channel. He covers a lot of the high school football games and stuff like that. Goes around across the country and records himself at these games and stuff like that. And I found out who Travis Hunter was through those videos. And this brother is, bro, he dominates football games. He dominates them, bro. Like, he's amazing. I did not know that he was actually he's going as a corner, though. I thought he was going as a receiver because, if anything, he might be a better receiver than he is a corner. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if he's gonna stay at corner when he gets to Jackson State University, because he's a little bit more of a skinnier guy. He's a skinny dude. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, more people like that, you would like him to play receiver more. He's got the height on him. He's like 6'2", 6'3", you know what I'm saying? But, you know, maybe he could be a Richard Sherman type corner. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? But the fact that he has decided to leave Florida State, which, by the way, is Deion Sanders' alma mater. Florida State got to feel some type of way about this, bro. Not only did you steal the number one player in the country from us, but you stole it. The person that's coaching the team used to play for you when he played football back in the day. He stole it from y'all, bro. That's not good. And here's the crazy part. Florida State had a chance to hire Deion Sanders. They had a chance, and they didn't do it. They did not do it. And he went to Jackson State University. And now it seems like this brother is on a mission to pull a lot of these big time 4-star, 5-star recruits, these brothers that usually be going to the Alabamas, the Florida States, as you see, you know, Ohio States, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. He's pulling them. He's pulling them away. Right now, it's just the South right now. I haven't seen, I don't know how many recruits he's gotten from, like, you know, more the northern or the West Coast states and stuff like that, you know. But this is the beginning of potentially a problem for the Power 5 conference. I'm going to tell you why this could potentially become a problem. Because if Travis Hunter is the number one recruit in the nation and he is willing to flip. Now, barring this, Florida State has not been a get-getter program since Jameis Winston was there. They have not been that great since Jimbo Fisher was there and stuff like that. Granted that. And plus, Florida State, I believe they have a new head coach that's in the system now and stuff like that. They have a whole new regime going on. So, like, you know, it might make more sense for Travis Hunter, especially if he's trying to be a corner. I mean, who better to learn about playing the position of cornerback than the greatest cornerback of all time? Who better? You know what I'm saying? But if Travis Hunter is a player that is willing to leave a Division I school and go to an HBCU, which is FCS, not playing for no national championship that's going to be determined next month. They're not playing for that. There's a whole playoff process and stuff like that goes through with the FCS and stuff like that. If he's willing to go to that instead, other African American athletes in high school will be like, they're going to monitor what Travis Hunter does. Here's one thing I want to say. They're going to monitor what Deion Sanders does and how many of Jackson State football players actually go to the league. That's one thing you're gonna monitor. And two, the fact that Deion Sanders is pulling this off, other big time name players or whatever, African Americans that could potentially go to other HBCUs and coach. Like we already see Eddie George is at I forget the university he's at right now, but he's another one that just recently. He's a big name, big time player that played in the NFL and stuff like that. He's got a name, you know what I'm saying? He knows what it takes to get to the NFL. If more of those big time names start to become head coaches at these HBCUs, and these colleges start to these players, these top 5-star, 4-star recruits start going to these HBCUs, the Power 5 gonna be they gonna have a problem. They gonna have a problem. Because this can be a potential culture change to college football, because if the big time recruits stop going to these Power 5 conferences and they can still get enough competition amongst all HBCU conferences and stuff like that and be able to get all these recruits, it's going to become a point to where it's like, well, they kind of are playing competition in a way. They kind of are. And so it goes to the NFL scouts because it's like, man, this could be the beginning of something. I'm not saying that Deion Sanders is going to out-recruit Nick Saban and who else? Dabo Sweeney and stuff like that. I'm not saying he's going to out-recruit them. But if Deion Sanders can continue this and then start to influence something, I give it, especially if Deion Sanders stays at Jackson State, because there's been all these rumors rolling around that, you know, all these different universities are trying to pull him to go to Division I and stuff like that to potentially kind of stop this wave, because they kind of see this coming. They have a clear vision. I'm not bad at it. I'll be trying to, if I'm at a Division I school, I will be trying to get Deion Sanders, because he might be beginning to start something. And also Jackson State, people are like, well, he's not going to get the same coverage. They have a deal with Barstools, which also is connected to ESPN. So all their games are going to be televised. So there's not going to be any issue at all with him getting the exposure and stuff like that. He's not going to have that issue. And he's probably going to play his first year. He's probably going to be playing. I'm doing that by surprise. Travis Hunter starting at corner for Jackson State coming in next year. And seeing how big Jackson State's homecoming was, seeing how big the fans are, like it's packed to the max, like 50,000 plus people showing up to Jackson State games, bro. Like that's better than a lot of Division I schools. Like there's a lot of Division I schools that don't even have that. Like a lot that don't even have 50,000 people showing up to their games and showing that kind of support for a team. And it's just, I think it's the beginning. Like, it's just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I'm not saying that we're gonna see these results start to pop up like immediately, but give it 4, 3, 4, 5 years from now, come back to this video. I'm telling you, this could be the start of something new going on with these HBCU colleges pulling these Division I athletes, because like the big time athletes, most of the big time athletes are African American. You know what I'm saying? Like they are. I mean, this is a fact. It's like, you know, 70% of the NFL is African American. Like if they pulling them to these HBCUs, bro, college football, the Power 5, especially down south, y'all gonna start losing some players. You're gonna be like, wait, he really gonna go down there over being all this exposures? Yeah. And I'm not gonna get into particulars and stuff like that as to why, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, because like, you know, that's a whole another issue, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, as to other reasons why they might be flip-flopping and coming from, you know, these Power 5 conferences instead of going to these Power 5 conferences, going to these HBCUs instead. That's a whole other discussion. You know what I'm saying? But just know that this could be the start of something. This move right here could be the start of something. Come back to this video 5 years later, and if HBCUs have a big time, all these big time recruits coming to the schools, I'm gonna be like LeVar Ball. I told you so. But hey, I hope you guys enjoy it. Prime time, yes, it's about prime time. Hey, look here, bro. Y'all let me know what you guys think this means. I'm telling you, I've seen Travis Hunter play. He's like that, bro. He's really like that. Only thing I'd say, he needs to get in the weight room. He's a very skinny dude. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure they're gonna get him on a plan, Jackson State, get him on the weight. I'm sure he gonna buff up. He gonna be strong by the end of his freshman year. He gonna have some muscle on him by then, for sure. But y'all let me know what you guys think about this, bro, cause this is crazy. This is crazy. Y'all let me know down below in those comments. And yeah, your boy is out. Peace.